Now that I've had a nice glass of wine, let us muse a little bit about time. Well, in my opinion, time is just a measurement of the movement of light, the sun in particular, obviously. And I'm going back now to a time when we utilised sundials to tell the time because, quite frankly, that's probably the only way we needed to gauge what time of the day, season, year, cycle it was in regards to farming and survival necessities. With the advent of the clock, it brought a very precise machine-like fractional measurement of time, which is kind of far removed from our own natural symbiotic circadian rhythm, and it seems the predatory side of humanity sought to exploit that as a means to regiment the rest into a livestock-like conformity. But this atom-level metronomic tick-tock-like measurement of our movement through this cyclical procession of day and night gave us the illusion of a linear timeline, so therefore could be monetarily metered and taxed as if the eternal now is on a train track travelling from past, present to future checkpoints recorded in time, which insinuates that films like Back to the Future and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures seem feasible but aren't really, because there is only this window of now. The instrument of gauging time only helps the left side of our brain understand evolution and the growth of life forms, events, etc. So is the idea of Satan really time? If the roots of the word Satan go back to the planet Saturn, then is Kronos the real adversary depicted in the Bible? I mean, we are all shackled to time in some form or fashion, because that's how this debt slave system operates. We've got a time limit in which to pay forward with another once removed currency from our own true worth, this mutant fiat version, to these things we all adore called bills. A manipulated kind of scarcity is born. Now we are seemingly at a point where it has been prophesied that time is speeding up. I think it might be somewhere in the Quran actually. And many may feel that that is the case. I sure as hell do. There's been an idea that as you get older, time seems to speed up. But I think it's just the nature of the end of the great year cycle we are in right now. Time isn't speeding up, so to speak, but the life force that animates us and creation itself is quickening or vibrating at an exponentially faster rate in relation to our understanding of time. The true multidimensional spontaneous nature of our realm is becoming more present, so a breakdown of rigid idea constructs is happening right now. It does beg the question though, as I reflect back on the nature of humanity as a collective organism in this petri dish we call the Great Science Fair experiment. Has this intricate measurement of time affected the way we age? I mean, I always mention how we metabolize our imagination of self, and that goes for all of the outside concepts, programming, cultural conditioning we accept as truth unto ourselves. It does make you ponder. So back to being timelessness, I guess then.